Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Kyle Freeland. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing, went around, and the count is 1-2. To the right side. He'll do it himself. One out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Here's Austin Riley.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Down in order go the Braves. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Coors Field. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Darius Vines. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Check swing, and he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
That just misses. 3 balls and a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Hammered, base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. That that one off the mark. 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball.
There goes the runner. This one smoked out to left. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Brenton Doyle.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Righty delivers. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Blackman coming home. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now here's Nolan Jones. The 1-1. And that one pulled foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olsen. Matt Olsen, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olsen's teachers in grade school. Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Another solid power season. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Now all even up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 1 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Brendon Rogers.
The second baseman, Brendon Rogers.
The 2-1. And misses inside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
At the belt and fires.
No, inside.
Rogers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Back up the middle and a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Michael Toglia. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. First and second here, no outs. Two now. This to center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Brenton.
Here's a speed threat, Brenton Doyle. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The pitch. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
The designated hitter.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 2-2. And now it's filled up. Kevin Pillar next to bat for the Braves. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. He sends it out of here. His 16th homer of the year. It's 1-1.
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
Here's Kevin Pillar. Here's a 1-1. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. His 7th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And the pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
The 2-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And out of here. His 12th of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Three-two. Swing and a pop-up. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
That's hard hit on the line. Doyle grabs it on the run. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Comes the 2-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Rockies 1. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Payoff pitch. Got him. And there's one away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
He steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And now it's Elias Diaz, doubled in his first AB. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
That one hit to right. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Nolan Jones now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Diaz at second. Jones at first. 2 out of the inning. The next pitch misses. And the count is 3-1. Pitch. Foul ball there. That one to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. Fires to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. And it's a 1-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 2 down. Harold Castro digging in for the Rockies. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Next offering upstairs. Popped in the air, left field. Pilar pulls that one down, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Start of the 4th. Here's Matt Olsen.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And here it comes. They say it went.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. d'Arnaud having a lot more success on the road this season. The wide to kick the pitch.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The 2-1. Ripped on a line to center. Snags it on the run. And that ends the inning. And the Braves go down quietly, but they still lead at 3-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia. Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside. Action in the pen down there. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Two down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down. I got this.
Number 9, Brenton Doyle.
So digging in, Brenton Doyle. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up. A laser to left base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Chopped on the ground. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Tag. Save. Stolen base. Darno too late with a throw. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Now Ezequiel Tovar. Base hit center field. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Digging in, Ryan McMahon. Now move to first.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Tovar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position, so some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Darius Vines is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Colin McHugh takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Sam Early. First and second, 2 outs. And here is Elias Diaz.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2-1 now. Good eye right there.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Nolan Jones and the Colorado on deck circle. The pitch.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-handed reliever. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. His July and August splits there. Two outs. Bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball. Olsen takes it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Now into the ball game on defense, Alan Trejo. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. He's already homered here in this one. And that one almost got him. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away. Off the plate inside. 3-2 now. Kevin Pillar on deck for Atlanta. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Kevin Pillar next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. On a strike, the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Kicks and deals. Strike 2. Step off, throw to first. Williams back in standing. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Michael Harris getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he deals. Runner on the move. Right side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead and beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The 1-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Now into the game, Luke Williams. He's in at shortstop. Here's the second baseman, Brendon Rogers.
The second baseman, Brendon Rogers.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
On the ground, throw on to Olsen, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, first baseman,
Harold Castro stands in. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now here is Michael Tolia. So now 1-2. That's inside. Left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. All tied up at 3 apiece. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jake Bird. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 59, Jake Bird.
Back here in Denver, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ozzie Albies. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Ty Block getting ready to come on for Bud Black. And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Doyle has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
Now, third baseman, Austin.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering way off the plate. That's a little bit low. Marcell Ozuna would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. 2 outs. Diving, and he can't make the play. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-3.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a 1-1. Olsen, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Tapped in front of the plate. That's the third out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So they turn things over to the righty, Raisel Iglesias. And this is appearance number 45.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 26,
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Man at second. This ball's chopped on the ground. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Time run at third, less than 2. This is a huge at bat coming up.
Here's Chuck Nasty, 1 for 3. And a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags for home. To the plate, safe. And we are tied.
There you go, nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat, got the job done.
Now,
3-2 now. Hard hit, base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
At the plate, Alan Trejo. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out to left, and the Rockies walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.